Okay, let's talk about making a mini wire sculpture. I have just one little example here. It's not the best example, but what you're going to do for this skill builder is show me something pretty simple and show me that you know how to use the tools. So some tools that are available for this is obviously the wire. So this is a thinner wire. And then this is a thicker wire here. So you can use the thick wire. The thick wire is a little harder to bend, but it's a little stronger. And the thinner wire is really easy to bend, but it's not as strong. I just have a few examples. These are like work in progress pieces, but you can see how students have made sculptures using the wire as a base or an armature, like a little skeleton, and then putting aluminum foil around it to make it a little thicker, and then from there adding plaster. So you can see here how then once you've had the plaster on it, you make it a little thicker, then you can also hand paint it. Okay, so I just want to show you how to get started. I have here some thin wire sculpture, or thin wire. It's actually called sculpture wire. And what I don't want you to use too much of a big piece because it is expensive. So let's say like fingertips to armpit. I know you can't see it in the video, but you know, no more than like 1.5 feet of this wire sculpture. You are gonna need these needle nose pliers. And I really just wanna see that you know how to cut the wire. It's pretty simple. Squeeze and it cuts. And I want to see just a little mini sculpture. It could be anything that you would like. Some people actually do a little drawing and then trace their drawing with the wires. So if you wanted to make a little turtle, you could do that. So you know, or whatever picture or image that you might want to replicate that's flat, you could have that drawing and kind of trace it out with your wire. But you know, something that is has some cuts in it and some areas where you are kind of twisting and bending to attach it is also good. Then you can show me you know how to do those things. You don't have to add aluminum foil or plaster, but for when you turn in a final piece, that might be a good idea or a good option. All right, get started.